We all want to have beautiful relationships with friends, with family, with colleagues, and many of us think, I don't even know what that looks like, or that seems something that other people have, but it's just not available to me. It is available to you. And I'm going to take you through a hypnotic process right now to massively improve the relationships you have with others, and also to improve permanently the relationship you have with yourself. Let's go into hypnosis. Just look up, keep your eyeballs up, and keeping your eyeballs up, just close the lids. That's simply a rehearsal. If you can do that, you can go into hypnosis beautifully. Take a deep breath, make sure your phone is off, you're not going to be disturbed, and I want you to imagine trying to look into your very own eyebrows. Roll up your eyes, keep them up, breathe in, breathe out. Take a second deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. And just one final time, keeping your eyeballs up. Every time you blink, deep, powerful, transformational hypnosis is coming upon you, keeping your eyeballs up. As you exhale, just close your eyelids right down. Forget all about the position of your eyeballs, just drop your chin. And I want you to get that very same looking down feeling that you might get as you look over a balcony, or down a flight of stairs with your eyes closed and your chin down. I want you to imagine you're looking down 10 steps right now. You're moving on to step 10 as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9 and 8. You can see your feet, hear your feet, feel your feet treading each step as you move down. Drift down, travel down to an even deeper level. You are taking steps 7 and 6, going deeper with every number I count. You're taking step 5 and 4 as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 3 and 2 and 1 as you gently, calmly, easily go deeper, deeper, deeper. Going deeper with the sound of your own heartbeat, going deeper with the sound of your own breathing. Just go deeper, 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 deeper. And as you go deeper, I want you to think about the kind of relationship you would love to have. With your family, with your friends, with maybe you'd like to attract more friends. The best relationship you will ever have and the longest relationship you will ever have in your entire life is with yourself. Even when you meet a great love, they didn't know you for the first 25 to 30 years. And even if you have a beautiful relationship with your parents, they will not be here for your last 30 years. Your longest relationship is with you. And today you're going to learn how to fall in love with yourself. Because when you fall in love with yourself, you are much more appealing to your friends. Your family members will raise their sense of who you are. Your colleagues will feel differently about you. It's very important that we raise our sense of self-worth, self-value, and self-esteem. I want you to imagine a world where people like you because you like you. People love you because you love them, but they also love you because you love yourself. Your friends see you as this amazing person. Your family members have a deep respect and love for you. And your colleagues talk about you as someone who is so easy to be around. So as you go deeper, I want you to imagine, what would that feel like if you found it so easy to make friends and keep friends? If you found it so easy to get on with your family? If Christmas and Thanksgiving and holidays were just so wonderful, like a movie for you, because you get on with people. And one of the reasons you get on with people so well is that you understand at a deep level that you cannot outsource the job of feeling good about yourself to anyone else at all. It is your job, and you do it so well. So I want you to start saying, now I like myself, I love myself, I'm worthy of great relationships. And again, I like myself, I love myself, I'm worthy of great relationships. And if it feels silly or unfamiliar or even sad or even makes you feel a bit angry because you don't believe it, then that's a good reason to say it. Well, let's do it again. I like myself, I love myself, I'm worthy of enjoying great relationships. And I want you to imagine, if you want great friends, then here's the thing, you have to be one. If you want a friend, be one. What could you give that would allow you to have great friends? What could you give to allow yourself to have great relationships with your family? And there are two things that make such a difference to our relationships with others. And one is to forgive people for getting it wrong, because here's the truth. You are a flawed person, so am I. And we're going to have flawed relationships with flawed people our entire life. It's called being flawsome. When you can accept, hey, I'm flawed, my entire family are flawed, and we're having a beautiful flawed relationship, you are in a better place than someone who says, I got to be perfect, and so have all my friends. People who try to be perfect are the unhappiest, loneliest people in the world. People who say, hey, I'm flawed, and I can forgive my mother for being flawed. I can forgive my father for being flawed. I can accept they were growing up right alongside me. I can forgive my friend for making a mistake, because we're all flawed. The basis of all friendships is that we choose people who share our vulnerabilities. And if you try to be perfect, you won't have any vulnerabilities, but you also won't have any friends, not real friends who love you at your worst, who are always there because they love the very essence of you. And as you go deeper, you understand love is not to be earned. Love is not to be bought. Love is not to be chased or worked for. It is there to share. In all of these relationships with friends, family members, you go there to give love, but you also receive. So just take a deep breath, breathe in, and just give that breath away, and then take it back. The minute you were born, you gave your breath away, but then you took it back again. Ever since that day, you give and receive breath as the most easiest thing. You take a breath, you give one away. You receive a breath, you give it away. You can't just take breaths without receiving, and you can't receive without giving. And so it is with relationships, giving and receiving. But I want you to see yourself giving 100%. I want you to imagine that every time you go to a family event, you say, hey, what's the outcome I want of this family reunion? The outcome is to get on with everyone, to have a great day. It's not important to be right. It's really important to be kind. I don't need to force my opinion on people. I can let them be them. I can let them be me. It's like that great song, you be you, I'll be me. Let it be. Let it go. So every time you're meeting friends, going to a family event, even at work, you focus on the outcome. Hey, what's the outcome? The outcome is to get on with people. And I'm being a great friend. I'm being a great colleague. I'm being a great family member. And I'm allowing all these people to have their flaws, and they are allowing me to have my flaws. Imagine what that would feel like. What would it feel like to just forgive people and say, I love them because of their flaws, just like I love my cat with its funny, wonky smile. I love flawed people. They're more interesting, more fascinating, more kind, more compassionate. And as I love flawed people love me with all of my flaws, and now I am free to be myself. What would that feel like, to be free? To just be you, to say to your friend, hey, can you help me? Can you listen to me? Can you be there for me? Can you help me out? Imagine saying that to your family members. Can you do this for me? Can you be there for me like I'm going to be there for you? What would that feel like to have a beautiful network of friends who support you, always have your back, and talk about you in the most beautiful way? Oh, I said to my best friend once, if there was a template for being a best friend, it would have your name all over it. You are amazing. I love you so much. And I meant it. She is an amazing girl. And with your parents, imagine forgiving them and saying, I know you did your best. All of our parents do the best they can with the limited ability they can. If they could have done better, they would have done better. So forgive them. And if you feel they really damage you, then see them less. Surround yourself with people who are good for you, who you are good for. What does that feel like? What does that look like? What does that sound like? And imagine you have your very own cheerleader in your head who every day says, yay, you're amazing, go you, you're a great person, you are the template for a great friend, a great kid, a great colleague. You have so much to offer the world, you're amazing. Imagine if your very own cheerleader every day woke you up and sent you to sleep with a high sense of who you are. Imagine you can say to your cheerleader right now, hey, you know your job? Give me these specific words. Say you're amazing, you're smart, you're warm, you're lovable, you're fascinating, you're interesting, you're compelling, you're good company. You can pick the words you want to hear. It is your job to fill yourself up with the words that you need to hear. Let's do that right now. What do you need to hear? What are the missing words? I want you to say, I am amazing. I am amazing. I am worthy of love. I'm a great friend. I am amazing. I am interesting. I'm good company. I'm worthy of friends. I'm deserving of friends. I'm worthy of having a great relationship with family members. I love them and they love me. I get on with everyone at every level. I have a high sense of self-worth, self-value, self-image. My self-esteem is high. I like myself. I believe in myself. I like people, and people like me because I like them, but also because I really like myself. Let's do that one more time. I like myself. I believe in myself. I'm worthy of loving relationships with others. And just go deeper again, because the truth is you are absolutely worthy of love, worthy of joy, worthy of friendship. The truth is you are massively raising your sense of self-worth, self-value, self-image, and self-esteem. Every day as you hear these words, my voice is going with you, staying with you, wiring, coding, firing in the truth. You are worthy of love, deserving of beautiful relationships, beautiful friendships, and you give to your friends, to your family, to your colleagues, but they give back to you. You're like a cup that pours out every day. You start off full, you give to your friends, you give to your family, you give to your colleagues, but they give to you. It's like that breathing. You give and receive every day. You give so much of yourself and you receive so much back because people respect you. They like you, they admire you, they love you. You're a great friend and you have great friends. You're good to your family, they're good to you. Your colleagues like you. And all the energy you may have been putting into making someone else like you, when you put that energy into yourself, your life changes so dramatically. Your job is not to force people to like you, to work to make them like you. Your job is to make you like you. Just imagine putting that energy into falling in love with you, reminding yourself what you have to offer the world. You are lovable, you matter, you're enough. And you're putting so much energy into loving you. You're putting your energy into giving yourself the missing bit, the words you wanted to hear your whole life. You tell yourself, I am the template for an amazing friend. I am a good, beautiful, loving person with so much to give and receive. And as you put your energy into valuing you, loving you, believing in you, as you put your energy into raising your self-esteem, your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-image, your sense of value, your life changes so fast because the whole world joins you as you raise who you are, what you're worthy of. As you change the belief that you are worthy of deep, loving, enduring friendships and family relationships and career relationships, the world joins you at that raised level. And maintaining beautiful friendships is easy. This is who you are. Getting on with your family is easy because you are a loving person who respects others but also respects yourself, has boundaries, and you get so much joy from people and they get so much joy from you. People love having you around and you love being around them. You're forgiving everyone who hurt you, but you're also forgiving yourself. And you feel grateful that every day you get the chance to change twice. Every day you change a thought, you change a feeling. Every day you are changing. Every day as you walk through the world, you're aware of a wonderful, powerful, permanent, all-pervasive transformation taking place in you as you grow in love, grow in maintaining beautiful friendships that last forever, grow in getting on with people at all levels because you know you're worthy of that, and they know it too. You like people, they like you. They like you because you like them, but they also like you so much because you like yourself. Remember your cheerleader. Remember your job is to fill yourself up with those words. Happiness is an inside job. There is no terminal called happiness. And if you want friends, be one. If you want to get on with your family, get on with them. It is a choice. And if you're not choosing to improve your relationships, you must be choosing to stay the same. Change is easy. You're already doing it. So feeling amazing, feeling wonderful, feeling phenomenal, feeling so worthy of love, friendships, respect, feeling worthy of having people that love you and are so loved by you. And especially feeling that this is easy for you. This isn't even what you do, it's who you are now. It's wired in, fired in, coded in. And as you play this recording, the more you play it, the easier it is, the more you play it. This is now who you are. Knowing it, feeling it, believing it, just slowly, calmly, easily come back into the room. And if you're playing this recording before sleeping, you can go straight into a deep, healing sleep and dream the most wonderful dreams. Make sure you play this recording. The mind learns by repetition. Repetition is the mother of skills. Keep playing it and watch as your life and your relationships improve every day. Because this is not what you do. This is already becoming who you are, and it will stay with you forever. Grow in love. Grow in being a friend. Grow in loving others and allowing them to love you. And that gets easier every day. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.